Well, guys, this team is done. Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Phillies Stuff videocast, and today we're going to be recapping tonight's game between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Tampa Bay Rays as the Phillies lose 6-4 to the Rays as they drop the first game of the three-game series, this crucial three-game series, as yet again we blow another lead. Yet again. How many times? It's ridiculous how just atrocious this bullpen is. It is pathetic. Pathetic. Now, guys, before getting into this video, please subscribe if you have not yet. Please turn on the notification bell. Please like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and let's get into this. This team is just terrible. You have a 4-1 lead in this one. Yet again, another lead. Bryce Harper with that Little League two-run home run, which is awesome. Drives in another run on an RBI single. He was great tonight. Alec Bohm continues to come through in the clutch. But you know what, guys? Our bullpen lets us down again. It's Vince Velasquez. He didn't have a terrible start, but it wasn't great. It wasn't nearly as good as his last start. It wasn't terrible. I'm not really going to blame this loss on him. I'm not. Yet again, it goes down to the bullpen. Hector Neris is terrible. Adam Morgan can't get the job done. None of these guys in the bullpen can get the job done. They're all terrible. They're all a joke. They're all an embarrassment to this organization. And it's ridiculous. So let's see. Let's check the stats right here. Games lost after leading by 3+ runs in the AL East. The Phillies have lost 8 games. The rest of the division has lost 8 combined. Combined! If you do not include the Phillies. And the Phillies have just lost 8 on their own. That's how bad. That is how bad this bullpen is, ladies and gentlemen. That is how bad it is. It is terrible. And that's it, guys. I think we're done. That is it. The Marlins has clinched the playoffs. Swept out the doubleheader. Oh, my gosh. Tell you. Man, this team is a joke. It really is a joke. And I don't even know what to say at this point, guys. Our season's over. Our season is over. When I just saw this team tonight, yet again, another balloon lead, and it's not like a mental thing here, right? It's not like, well, our season's over because I don't think we're playing good. No, mathematically, it is very, very tough now. The Giants won the first game of the doubleheader. I actually said later at the beginning, I said the Marlins played a doubleheader. They did not play a doubleheader. I was thinking about the Giants. So the Giants already won the first game of the doubleheader against the San Diego Padres. So this is a very, very tough video here. I mean, this is it's such a discouraging loss. I think it's ended our season. Now, guys, let's get right into the scoring summary. It did not look good early as Brett Phillips singles on a ground ball to right field, and Kevin Kiermaier scores, and the Rays now take a 1-0 lead. Now, it did not look good early, as I said. I mean, it's the bottom of the second inning. Our offense didn't really do much in the first inning. Bryce Harper walked. We gave up a run in the bottom of the second inning. It isn't the end of the world. It's only a 1-0 ball game. We're sitting there thinking, like, okay, it's not the end of the world. Hopefully Vince can settle down a little bit here and get back on track. And then at the top of the third inning, we tie it up as Alec Bohm comes through again. This guy ain't the problem. This guy, if he doesn't win Rookie of the Year, it's a sin. I tell you what, this guy has been tearing it up this year. He has been great. I love this kid. I love what he brings to the table. He singles on a fly ball to right field. Scott Kingery scores, and the Phillies tie it at 1. You're sitting there thinking, like, let's go. Alec Bohm comes through again. We continue to just, fight back. Our offense has been great. Our offense is not the problem. That I can tell you. It ain't the problem. And I think we all know that. It's just the pitching. It's just so terrible. And then the same inning, Bryce Harper, the Little League home run as he hits his second triple of the year. Hits it down the right field line. And, oh my goodness gracious, it was a throwing error by Willie Adams. He threw the ball into the dugout. Harper was already at third base, and they sent him home because, whenever the ball goes into the stands or out of the field of play, the runner can advance. And Harper was at third base, so he scored on that. He was hustling to third base because he saw the ball. He didn't know it was going to go in the dugout. He was running full speed to home. Eventually, once he did notice that the ball went in the dugout, he kind of just slowly trotted since he didn't have to run because it was an automatic run scored at that point. He didn't know that at first. So Bryce Harper, another guy, not the problem. Not the problem. I mean, this guy has been great recently. I mean, playing with a bad back. I mean, it's amazing how well he's done, really. I mean, with this bad back, and he's reached base safely before fortunately the streak is now over. But he reached base safely 10 consecutive plate appearances, and he's the last Philly to reach in 10 straight since Jason Worth reached actually 11 straight from June 27th to June 30th, 2009. So it's kind of funny. Bryce Harper, Jason Worth, one went from the Phillies to the Nationals, and one went from the Nationals to the Phillies. So that's kind of funny, a little connection there. So Harper just continues to stay hot, and he does it again in the top of the fifth inning. Mr. Harper does it again. He singles on a sharp line drive to right field. Scott Kingery scores, and the Phillies now take a 4-1 lead. 4-1 in the top of the fifth inning. I mean, come on. Come on. You don't, as I said, the bullpen has to blow it. The bullpen has to blow it. We have to find any way we can to try to blow the game. And that's what we did. So here we go. As it starts to implode. Willie Adams singles on a line drive to center field. Joey Wendell scores, and it's now a 4-2 ball game. And they continue to just chip away. Same inning. Kevin Kiermaier grounds into a force out. I thought they had a chance to double play. Didi Gregorius just ate it. Did not throw it over to first base. Randy Orisa scores, and it is now a 4-3 ball game. At that point, you think like, oh my gosh, we're gonna blow it. At that point, I knew it. I'm like, here we are. We had a 4-1 lead. Now it's 4-3. I'm like, I'm not too confident about this one. This is the bottom of the fifth inning. After we come back, after we're up 4-1 to go in the bottom of the inning, and as we just give it away like we always do. Then in the bottom of the sixth inning, Brett Phillips homers on a line drive to center field as he continues to hurt us, and the game is now tied at 4. Off of Tommy Hunter. Man, I tell you, this team is just such an embarrassment. How many leads are we going to blow? I am so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. It just, I don't even know what to say anymore. And the thing that's so frustrating is this loss has ended our season. Not officially. It's very, very hard mathematically to come back from this. It's just how many circumstances have to happen for us to make the playoffs. It's not going to happen. Yet again, the drought continues. Life as a Phillies fan, it's very, very disappointing and upsetting. We're no better than the Mets. We're just the Mets 2.0, I'm telling you. We are no better than them. Bottom of the eighth inning, Joey Wendell singles on a line drive to right field. Tuiashi scores, and Renfroe scores, and it is now a 6-4 ball game. The big blow off of Hector Neris, of all people, continues to struggle, as he's had an awful season. 6-4 ball. I don't even know what to say. I don't even feel like ranting. I really don't. I was on here early this afternoon being real positive and excited. I'm like, all right, I think we got this. We just need our bullpen to step it up. And I kept stressing that if we are going to make the playoffs, the bullpen, we do not have a good bullpen, but it needs to step it up. Well, it didn't step it up. It didn't step it up. And that's why we lost this game. Think about where we would be if we had a good bullpen. As I talk about a lot. Think about where we would be if we had a good bullpen. It's really amazing how terrible it is. I'm tired of it. I am so tired of this team. Blowing leads like you just can't believe it. It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. As Andrew McCutchen goes 0-4 at a leadoff spot. Just continues to struggle. He had that good couple games there in D.C. He kills the Nationals. But since then, he's not done much. Alec Bohm with a 2-hit night tonight. Bryce Harper with that RBI single in the Little League home run, the RBI triple. That was his second triple of the season. JT got the start at first base tonight. He had a rough night tonight, going 0-4. Didi Gregorius did collect a hit. Scott Kingery with a 2-hit night tonight as well, as he got the start in center field. Kingery has looked a little bit better. I will say that. Going into next year, hopefully he could get back on track. But guys, none of this really matters. None of this really matters in the big picture. Because, we're not going to be making the playoffs this year. As the Marlins are going to be making the playoffs. First time since 2003. There's no excuses. There's no excuse for how we played this year. There's absolutely no excuse, and something needs to happen. Whether that's the president losing his job, the general manager losing his, someone's going to have to lose their job here, because this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. Vince Velasquez went 4 1/3, 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, and 6 strikeouts. He was not terrible, not great. He was much better his last start. I'm not really going to blame this loss too much on him. Like, that's what he's going to give you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to blame this too much. I'm not going to be very hard. I'm not going to be hard on Vince in this one. I'm really not. Because that's what he's going to give you. You know? Like, you can't expect him to go out there and throw a complete game. I mean, come on. You know? And Adam Morgan gets the loss in this one. He was absolutely terrible. And I know that Hector Neris, those runs were not charged on him, but still. It's still, you allow that RBI single. Like, yet again, I know those runs were not charged on him, but still, he's still terrible. He still had an awful season. He's an embarrassment. All these guys in the bullpen are an embarrassment. You know, and Adam Morgan, just yet again, another terrible performance out of the bullpen. As you could say for the rest of guys that are in the bullpen, because no one can come in and seem to have a good performance out of our bullpen. You know, so you know what, guys, you could say you're disappointed, but you can't say you're surprised. That's the way I'm going to look at this one. You could say you're disappointed, but you can't say you're surprised. That is the 2020 Phillies for you guys. Blown leads, blown leads, blown leads, blown leads. Get a nice 3-run lead? Oh, we'll blow it for you. Bullpen comes in, oh, we'll give it away. Yeah, we'll give it away, like we always do. Doesn't matter who, we're just going to give the game away. Any dramatic way we can. I'm tired of it. And changes need to be made in 2021. As this looks like this playoff drought will continue, I do not think we will make the playoffs. My hopes have been destroyed after tonight's loss about making the playoffs. Destroyed. As we have Zach Wheeler on the mound tomorrow. 7:07 the first pitch. Oh my gosh, man. Curtis is on the mound for Tampa Bay. He is 3-0. They won 8.5 ERA. That is going to be a tough road for our offense. And in the finale game, we still got Nola going 5-4 with a 3.06 ERA. It's a to be determined for Tampa Bay, that finale game. So, guys, yet again, most likely another season with no playoff baseball. Another Phillies season with no playoff baseball. Absolutely pathetic. I just don't know what to even say. I'm not even surprised anymore. Just the bullpen. That's all I'm going to blame it on. And the pitching and the front office for not making the right moves. What did I say going into the season? What did I say what our greatest weakness was? Pitching. I said, I don't think our bullpen's good enough. People are thinking like, oh, no, we'll be fine. You know, look where we are right now. Now, I'm not going to say I was like completely negative. I'm like, I don't think it's good enough. So, guys, I'm disgusted with this team. That's now our 57th game completed. Now we only got 2 games left of this year, so I'm just going to finish out this year. No matter what happens, if we lose tomorrow night, or I'm going to 60 games. You guys know what I did last year. I went the whole entire way. Even then we're way out of it, I still just stuck with it. So, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please turn on the notification bell. Please like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Please check out the social media link in the description section at Phillies Hot Stove Instagram, at Heart Fanatics Instagram. Guys, call or text 267-225-3392. Email me, phillieshotstove@gmail.com. Another pathetic loss out of the Phillies. Yet again, another blown lead as their playoff hopes have just been destroyed, in my opinion. I think this loss has ended our season. I said that about the Nationals walk-off the other day, but this really is a backbreaker here. This really is the backbreaker. Because it's like now it's not even it's hard, like, mathematically to even get in now. You know? It has nothing to do with, like, mental. It's just mathematically. It's hard to get in. So, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm Luke, and I'll talk to you all later. Let's go Phillies. Zach Wheeler on the mound tomorrow night. This is going to be a long shot, boys. I don't think we're going to do it. We're done. I think we're done. But nevertheless, Zach Wheeler on the mound tomorrow night, 4-1, a 2.67 ERA, going against Cortes, 3-0 with a 1.85 ERA. Let's go Phillies. I'll talk to you all later. Disappointing performance, pathetic performance. I'll see you guys.